Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a new day at the Elder Scrolls Arena. We are now fast traveling. Well, we have been for a while. I don't know why I keep saying this. Whatever, we're going to Deval. And we will get there eventually. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Now, it's Monday. It is also the, wait, what's the date today? 12th. It's the 12th of, second seed. God damn it, I got a bit of a cold here. Need to sneeze. Try not to sneeze. Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. No, I'm not. Hang on. Okay, I'm good. So, what do we got? Yesterday, in case you missed it, a new video, series was released in lieu of an arena episode. Oh, god damn my nose. Oh, motherfucker. Stop it! Oh, jeez. Okay. Yesterday, new video was released, and this time it was not exactly a requested video, but just a video, just a game, not exactly a requested game, but a game that I found. I heard stories of this game, and these stories were of tales of woe and anguish and depression and wanting to suicide. The game is called, well, the English name of the game is Pooh's Home Run Derby. And the Japanese name is, Kuma no Poo-san Home Run Derby. Right, so it's a little, like, flash game made by Disney, or licensed by Disney, where you're Winnie the Pooh and you gotta hit home runs. And the different characters from the show, like, throw different pitches at you. And, yeah, I had some pretty horror, like, terrible horror stories about this game. So I thought, you know what, I want to try it. I want to see what all this fuss is about. So, yeah, yesterday, there's the first episode of that has come out. I forget where we got up to, like, as far as the stages are concerned. But yeah, go check that video out, because it's pretty cool, and we have a lot of fun. And, it's an interesting game that I look forward to playing more of in the future, and just seeing how impossibly difficult this game is going to get for me. I really need to figure out what the things mean, though, because I don't know. Like what the different stats, but I'll work it out. It's fine. Anyway, being Monday, new series. This week is request week, so we've got some more request videos coming up. Today is shit. What's today? Card Hunter. Yes, come and check out some new Card Hunter. Well, I'll be releasing some Card Hunter this week, until I don't, and then I release another video, which I'll tell you later. But for now, yep, Card Hunter, check it out, for that guy who wanted it, and for the other people that also wanted it. Well, there's one guy that requested it on the channel, and then there were other people that were sort of talking about it, so, for all those people, you can go check out Card Hunter. It's actually a pretty interesting game. Like, I only really scratched the surface in the first video, but now that I'm playing it a bit more, it's got some systems. It's kind of interesting, and I can't wait to. Apparently later on you do get to make your own team, so I can't wait for that, because you know, not being like just using the generic characters that you start off with, which is like the tutorial anyway. Is a bit, you know, I don't want to use these people that I've already, you know, that have already been made for me and already been leveled up, and use items that have already been, you know, accumulated. I want to make my own shit. I want to make my own little character. I want to make a little Leo character, and you know, maybe a I don't know, maybe a blackjack character, maybe a Nova character. I don't know. And we'll see how we go. But anyway, go check all that out. Also, no, that's it. That's it. Okay. Well, in case you missed it, Saturday, of course, there was YOLO with Final Fantasy X-2. in yesterday was Skyrim, the Japanese version of Skyrim, shop and play. Awesome. Now we're all done. Let's talk about iced coffee. Now, when I was a high school student, I liked iced coffee. I kind of like coffee in general. I don't like hot coffee. No, not that joke. But I don't like it too hot because I don't like anything too hot really. Because I got a bit of a, as the Japanese say, nekoshita, which it translates to cat tongue, which I've never heard outside of Japan. But I guess that's just if you've got a sensitive tongue, you don't. What's that sensitive tongue? It's that I don't like drinking stuff that's scalding hot. Is that a crime? God, I want it to be cool when I drink it. So usually when I have a coffee, I usually like let it sit for like, I don't know, a minute to 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then it's cold, and then I just scull it. Get that nice shot of friggin' caffeine. So yeah, I used to drink a fair bit of coffee, and first time I came to Japan, I was in high school, and I saw the vending machine every 5 minutes, and Japan has some amazing iced coffee. Oh god, it's so good. So you can get little canned iced coffees, and they're I don't know, 100 yen or 110 yen or something like that from these vending machines, and they're really strong and powerful and sweet, and of course they're iced coffee. And they come in a can, it's so convenient. It's amazing how convenient it is. And the cans are really, solid, usually, you know, a can of Coke or Pepsi or whatever, you can sort of crush it with your hand. These, iced coffee cans, they're so, solid that you can't really crush them. I guess energy drinks are pretty soft to crush too, really. I guess so. So I had a field day. I was walking from point A to point B, and every 100 meters there was a vending machine. So I'd stop at the vending machine, drink a coffee, and then drink it on the way to the next vending machine, and then throw, because all the vending machines have a little bin. So you throw the last one in the bin, the can in the bin, and you buy a new one, and you drink that along to the next one. Drink about 10 cans of coffee, getting from point A to point B. Pretty wired. And then when you come back to Australia and you've got the regular bottled iced coffee, and it's just, I'm drinking milk here. This is not iced coffee. The closest that you can come to it is Ice Break, which I think they've got that in America as well. Which is a bit of a stronger version of iced coffee. But it still doesn't hold a candle to anything you can get in Japan. One of the more recent times I came to Japan, I stayed in an apartment for a week. And while I was there, I went down to the local convenience store. And now there are tons and tons of different versions of iced coffee. Previously, whenever I come to Japan, I usually just pick, I don't know, one that's got a cool sort of label or whatever. Every now and again I pick one that's bad that I don't actually like, but I've always considered all the iced coffees to be more or less the same. First time I realized this isn't the case is I stayed in this apartment for a week, and I went to the local convenience store and I just bought one of every single iced coffee, and the clerk was like, what the fuck? I bought one of everything. One of there's a few different brands. There's Boss, there's Georgia. At the time, Tully's was very big. What else is there? There's one other. And they've each got, one of each particular type of coffee. Now, at the time, I didn't know this, right? So you've got black, you've got cafe au lait, you've got espresso, and you might have some other interesting ones. Tully's especially had one that I particularly liked. They don't sell anymore, which really makes me sad. But anyway. Now, most of the iced coffees were fine. Although at the end of that week, for reasons that I'll talk about in a moment, I had a super sore throat, and it was my voice is all gravelly, more so than it is now with my cold. But So one of the first kinds of things I drank was the black one. Now, I didn't know what it meant, and what I know now is, yeah, it's black, as in black oil, there's no milk, there's almost no water, there's no sugar, it's just pure black coffee, which I guess I should have understood that when I bought it, but yeah, tasted foul, and because I bought those, I didn't want to waste them. I sort of finished the first couple, and then I just stopped because I had like 2 more to go of these black ones, and I'm like, no, stuff it. And like I said, I got that super like sore throat because drinking black coffee is gross. But yeah, I like sweet, strong coffee. When I was in university, I used to drink triple shot cafe lattes, which is like 3 times the normal amount of coffee in the glass. Every now and again I have a quad shot, which is 4 times, but triple shots were slightly more better for me. These days I don't drink coffee anymore. I just don't. I barely touch iced coffee either. Every now and again I have like, you know, cartoned iced coffee in here, which is still way stronger than cartoned iced coffee in like any iced coffee in Australia, but it's a lot weaker and less powerful than the canned iced coffee. It's also a lot cheaper. Well, it's the same price, it's like 100 yen, but you get like a much bigger, like, you know, portion of iced coffee. So that's why I do that, because I'm freaking broke. What else was I saying? I don't know. You tell me. Oh yeah, right. So after the blacks, you know, I started drinking the other ones, the more sweeter ones that were a little bit nicer. And then I tried some of the specialty ones, and there's one in particular made by a coffee company called Tully's, and it was basically what was it called? I forget the name of it, but it was basically honey infused iced coffee. And you might think, well, I like mead, which is like honey, you know, liquor. It was great. It was like super sweet and really like fairly strong. And it just tasted amazing, and it came in a really big, like, bottle, like aluminum bottle, and it was great. And unfortunately, I guess it just didn't sell. I guess nobody else liked it except for me, because they don't sell it anymore, and I'm really sad, because that was like my favorite kind of iced coffee. It's a real bummer that they stopped selling that, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, iced coffee is, it's a pretty big thing in Japan. Boss is all, I remember my first 2 trips to Japan before I did this experiment drinking all of them. Boss was like the top one. Like, it was like the super strong one in my image. And then Georgia was, you know, somewhere around that. You got the Rainbow Blend or the Mountain Blend. They're pretty good. These days, like I said, I don't drink the canned iced coffee at all. On occasion I do, but I sort of don't bother because, you know, you get more out of the carton. Although the carton is like an awkward size and doesn't fit in my beverage cup holder in the car. Oh, I know, first world problems, right? But, you know, we gotta bitch about something. But yeah, normally I just don't drink iced coffee. I mean, one cool thing is some of like the family restaurants that we go to that have like a drink bar, which is like you pay like anywhere from $1 to $2, and you can just get unlimited drinks from a drink fountain. Could be Coke, could be soda, could be, you know, orange juice, and they've also got iced coffee. And I used to drink a whole bunch of iced coffee from that, but it doesn't sit well with my stomach, so I stopped doing that. And these days I just drink Coke out of it, or melon soda, which is like green friggin' Fanta, really. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it's made by Fanta. I think you're right. Yeah, green Fanta. It's great. It tastes pretty good, but you know, Coke's probably more manly. Melon soda's a bit of a girly drink. That's why you drink it, isn't it? Shut up. Anyway, when we come back, we're gonna have something else to talk about. Hopefully, I'm not gonna have a cold and I'm gonna be a bit more energetic. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.